a water boy. Can we get Adam Sandler in here to put water in our glasses?
If he shouts out the channel, yes.
Welcome back to Bourbon Theory. I'm Bill. Sloppy
sorry.
Joe over here.
Hi, I'm Josh.
He's getting a little too comfortable in the new set.
It's nice. I like this. This is Maker's Mark, the Keeper's release. So if I'm not mistaken, this release commemorates those who keep the barrels, who watch over the stock.
Let's see. The second series pursues unique taste visions that celebrate those who craft our home handmade bourbon at Star Hill Farm. The maker of the makers. The Keeper's release is a one-of-a-kind expression inspired by the people who oversee the maturation of our whiskey, the true keepers of Maker's Mark. Through cold winters, hot Kentucky summers, they deploy a deep knowledge of the aging process, hand-rotating casks, to ensure every single drop of our whiskey emerges from the barrel at its very best. Bold expression, hints of oak, toasted sweetness. We hope you enjoy this one as much as we enjoy making it. So, one of our phones just buzzed. It's okay.
So, the heart release is stay finished. This is stay finished. Most of Maker's Mark's special releases are stay finished.
And all the private selection is.
Yeah, stay finished stuff.
However,
this one is 10 virgin toasted American oak staves.
Yeah.
So this is a toasted finish.
This is unique. This is like a double oaked without going into another barrel.
Yeah. Well, it's like a toasted too, because toast is same difference.
Not going into another barrel.
So in essence, this kind of competes with the Peerless Toasted, which Peerless Toasted actually needs to go into our finished bottle of the year category, because I think it's delicious.
Ooh.
Ugh.
No, I didn't get a
I'm getting a little
I got ooh.
Getting a little astringency on the nose.
Really, I'm not getting the stringency. I'm getting toast.
Yeah.
I'm getting toasted bread.
And the way, for me,
like toasted French bread.
Toasted finishes are some of my favorite finishes. But occasionally,
and they're not so mine.
Occasionally, they get astringent. It's too much oakiness.
True.
Yeah,
I can see that.
That toast on top of the barrel char it came with, can sometimes just push it a little too far. I think toasted finishes are really like you're on the seesaw.
Yeah.
And one little bit too much really could ruin something.
I'm on the good side of this one myself. On the nose, I'm on the good side of this one.
I love the color.
It's got a beautiful color.
It's lighter than the heart release, which would make sense if it's just toasted.
Mm-hmm.
Heart release had like maple and chocolate and molasses and brown sugar and really dark flavors.
Yeah.
This should be a bit lighter.
It's not real thick on the glass. But
not terribly, but it's not thin either.
It's very consistent as it runs down the glass, though. It's not going.
So everyone, thank you so much for hanging out here with us today. If you have not subscribed, we would appreciate it. Go ahead and leave a comment on the video. What are you drinking right now? What's your favorite pour at the moment? What bottle are you sipping on right now? We'd like to know.
Do you feel like Maker's Mark is not getting the recognition it should? I'm just asking. Because I'm kind of thinking maybe they could do a little more. And there's a new bourbon coming out from them, completely new.
Yeah.
Called Star Hill.
A wheat whiskey.
Yeah, that's true. It's not a bourbon.
All right, Dad.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
There's a good bit of oak there.
It is drinking over its proof, and that might just be the oakiness.
You know, I don't think so. Not for me.
109, right?
Yeah, 109.2. I think we're going to be different on this one. And that's rare. I mean, you guys watch our videos. If you're just joining us, then maybe you don't. But you'll see as you go back and look at some of the older ones, we are usually really, really close.
Fairly close, yeah.
But this, I get toasted bread I get like an almond note. There is a honey, kind of brown sugar. This is like a pecan sandy.
I'm not getting anything as
Maybe it's not
heavy.
almonds, it's pecans.
I'm not getting any flavor as dark as a brown sugar. I could get on board with some vanilla. I get on board with your like bready toast note.
Yeah.
I do agree with that. It does have a bready quality to it.
Have you ever had pecan sandies from Keebler?
I'm sure
Cookies?
I have. It's kind of like a no-bake thing with pecans in it.
No. These are in a package.
I don't know.
Keebler. You know, they always make them in the tree. You know.
Yeah. I like the Samoas. Those are my favorite. I like.
Yeah, that's a whole different thing. That's the Girl Scouts.
I like. No, they make them too. I don't know what they call them, but they make them too.
You got to watch those copyright laws when you talk on the camera.
So sorry, Girl Scouts of America. Don't hate me. I like your Samoas.
I'm enjoying this.
I don't
like the nose.
I don't dislike it by any stretch of the imagination. I'd like to get a drop of water, so we're probably going to go in for our second sip here. I'd like to see what water does to it.
Oh, water boy. Can we get Adam Sandler in here to put water in our glasses?
If he shouts at the channel, yes.
You heard it here, Adam.
Come on down to Western North Carolina. Northwestern North Carolina.
Central Western North Carolina. Central Eastern Western. Southwest.
I'd say we're Western.
Drive Avenue.
Really look at the whole state.
Yeah.
We're Western. I like the second sip more. I'm getting a little bit more sweetness. A little bit of vanilla.
It evened it out a little bit.
It's a little like a vanilla wafer. Or sorry, Nilla wafers.
It was
little cookies.
It was a little shock to the system on the first one.
Yeah, a lot of oak right off the bat.
Yeah, because it came through as spice and then it tamped to oak.
Yeah. And it's not bitter in any way.
It's got a really good finish on it.
It sticks around for quite some time.
$75 barrel or bottle.
Yeah, it's a good price, and it's right here where we're at here in North Carolina.
Picked it right off the shelf.
Yeah, I went back like 6 days later, and there were still a few left. So this is pretty nice. I'd like to know where you're at, but of course we got a drop in here now.
Yeah, let's try it again.
I agree with that bready tone.
Yeah,
you're getting it's sticking that. That's the.
It's not doughy like you get off of some craft whiskey.
No. It's like toasted bread.
Yeah, it's like
it's lightly toasted bread.
French bread toasted.
You know, it's a little bit like a cinnamon butter.
Even the cinnamon
on the bread.
I'm gonna go for a smoky. The water kind of amped it up a little bit.
Yeah, it's oakier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that kind of amped up just a little bit. There's a Harley outside if you guys can hear that.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at this at all. I will say this, I don't need water in it. I like water did anything.
I like the heart release more. I really like the heart release.
The heart release was sweeter.
Yeah. And that's why I think I like it more.
Yeah.
I think I know where I am with this.
Okay.
I'm a B minus.
I am a solid B. B to B plus.
So we're not that far away.
Yeah.
You thought it was going way low. The initial smell off the nose was a little to me.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's nice.
I like it.
Yeah. I mean, it's $75. So
yeah,
a special release at $75. I'm fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't mad.
Me neither.
I ain't mad at it.
Ain't mad at it. Not at all.
So, Maker's Mark, Keeper's Release, B minus. B?
B? Yeah.
B?
We're a lot closer than I thought we were going to be by your expressions. I thought
that was just right off the bat on the nose. The initial hit on the nose I got was just not that lippy.
Yeah.
But we're going to put this head-to-head against the art release in a versus. So be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, we are. And like great bourbon, our videos get better with time.
We'll stay uncut and unfiltered for you. And as always, take care of yourselves.